To manifest, you have to go within to heal. You have to go within to even put something out. And so, as a result, Dominique wrote this book, Heal and Manifest. I don't know how I saw it. I saw you. I have no clue how I saw you on maybe somebody commented on somebody's thing or something. And I clicked to see who you were because of whatever you said. And I was like, ooh, she got a book. I was like, what is that book? It's so pretty. And I was like, oh, she wrote a book. I'm getting it. And I got on Amazon and I ordered it. And I was like, hey, I got your book. So if you want to if you want to explain, who you are and how this came about, because everybody is trying to get something on the shelf and something out. And tell us how you did it.
Yes, so I'm Dominique. I am a spiritual guidance mentor. I started out with my spiritual guidance light working business, I would say. Divinely Guided Light. I started it coming out of healing and finding my purpose and being, after my spiritual awakening. So Heal and Manifest came about after I started my business. I had this package for my clients where I wanted to give a journal for them to journal, and I had a journal prompt teaching them how to journal within their day, how to, manifest things in their life. And I gave a candle and stuff like that. And so one day I just had a thought that I wanted to make my own journal. I wanted to create my own way of teaching people, or guiding people, in a different way, by not just us speaking, verbally, but like a hand guide. You can look at it in that way. And so I just follow my guidance in doing it. I sat with my ancestors, my guides about it, and I got visions, and I just went with it. And so Heal and Manifest, the name for it, actually came after I did everything. I knew I wanted to do healing because that was my whole purpose. I feel like my purpose in life is to guide others in their healing as I have, healed myself spiritually. And so I would say what I did is came up with my healing prompt. No, I came up with my manifesting prompt first because I already had somewhat of a manifesting prompt from what I was given in my my Divine Ritual Box, is what it's called, my Divine Ritual Box package. And so I created the manifesting prompt, gave the meaning to manifest in a spiritual way. And then I came up with the healing part. And so, I sat down and thought how I was going to put it into perspective, in a journal way. And so what I did, I was like, to really, I thought about my healing journey. I felt like I manifested things easier after I've worked on myself, becoming, a better version of yourself. You have to work on yourself. And I feel like when you show that, you're blessed in many ways, after working on yourself. So I was like, I'm going to do the healing part first. And we're going to talk about doing the shadow work.
Yeah, that was my next question. It said something about shadow work. So was the shadow work part of your healing work?
Yes, shadow work is very important for everybody to go within, as we were just talking about, going within. And so your shadow side is what they say your dark side is your suppressed feelings or suppressed ways that you have put on the backside because you're taught a certain way, and it starts maybe at childhood. We're taught to act a certain way or be a certain way, and not fully being ourselves. We have to act like we're this or that, and in this world, and so it suppresses who we really are. And so that becomes our shadow side or our dark side. And so doing shadow work is, you're going within. It's a healing process to reflect on your past life and, touch on who you really are authentically as your authentic self. And so you heal that, you become. And so that's what shadow work is. You're becoming your best version, who you really are, figuring out who you really are. And so I wanted to do that part first in the book. I have like questions that bring about your childhood, let you touch back and reflect. And then you get into the manifesting part. I gained the knowledge of 369. I don't know if y'all heard of 369 from Nikola Tesla. I put that in there because I feel like writing out what you want to manifest in your life is one of the easiest methods of manifesting. It helps you, put it into your mind, and you don't really, you have to not really think too much about it. You don't want to hover over what you want to manifest into your life because you have to believe that it's going to happen, and also you have to put in the action behind it as well. Like they say, faith without work is dead. So you have to. It's the same way. You have to, put that action behind what you want as well, and believe and have faith. Right. Not worry about it. Yes. And I used to have a hard time doing that, but I got it. And so yes, that is how Healing Manifest came about. And it's basically the blueprint of me becoming the best version of myself and finding my purpose and helping others. I wanted to share that with other people. I wanted to show others and have another way of guiding others in life through their healing as I have done for myself. And I'm so happy. Yes, I'm glad that you saw it. I'm glad, that you're supporting, that you got it. I hope it reaches a lot of others. I'm continuously putting myself out there more. Doing this right here, it's a lesson within itself. We talked and we connected on, certain things as well. And so, I think I want to do another one. I think I want to do like you should do a whole series. Yeah. I think I want to do like a point 2. I don't know, but it wasn't, I will say, I feel like it was destined for me to do it because it wasn't as hard as I thought. It came right into play. It came right into place. I did get a lot of support, and I got a lot of feedback as well from the people who bought it, and they were happy. They were glad they came around it, and it has helped them, and I'm grateful for that. I'm so grateful for that because that's my purpose, and so I want to share my gift with the world.
This is gonna be coming up too. That's gonna be on the website. A shirt.
I love it.
Yes. Because when I saw it, I was like, ooh, that would look cute on a shirt because I'm making shirts for my songs. And I was like, that would be so great to have it on a shirt.
Right.
You can read the book, but then you put this on and it's empowering. When you look in the mirror, you feel and manifest. Because I think something you mentioned, shadow work, I realized that you have to do shadow work multiple times. So I did my so-called shadow work, went through some memories and stuff. And I was like, ooh, I'm finished. And the next time when I was just like, what's wrong with me? I was like, shadow work again?
That's exactly how it is. It's like, okay, here I go again. It's like different levels of it. And I'm like, I've been here before. I know I can get it this time. Just keep working. I'm just keep, doing it. So, yeah.
You know what it's like? I just thought about it because I love onions, and so I'm always experimenting with onions. I got a red onion downstairs, and it was looking all funky on one side, and I was like, ugh. So I used to cut it and do all kinds of stuff, but so now I just peel off a layer, and I keep peeling until I can get that part off, and the rest of it is perfect. So I think shadow work is like that. You got a rough patch, You just peel off that, work with it, peel it off, off whatever, clean your hands, and then there you go. And then depending on the environment, if there's another one that has a little bit of mold on it and it touches that, and then it might remold again, you just peel it off. And you just keep getting to where your onion always looks nice and shiny. So when you get ready to eat it, it's perfect. But I think it's the same type of thing. We just
great analogy.
Peeling it off. And I think the more spiritual work we do, the more triggers we have and reminders we have. Like somebody's doing a video about something and you watching it, and you think, ooh, I really didn't want to hear that because that makes me feel. Might throw you into a whole about a shadow work, but it's good for you.
Yeah, I can say I came across, like, during my healing journey, I came across a lot of other people, what they were going through on the internet and stuff. And I'm like, this kind of like a sign for something that I need to work on as well. And so, having that guidance from your angels and the synchronicities all around you, it's like a magical thing happening in your life with that guidance.
We work on it, the more we get confirmation that they hear us, they're listening to us, and they're giving us guidance and helping us through. Like, it's the best side of life to be on. I don't know what I go through or how much.
Most definitely.
Ain't it?
I would have it no other way.
And the good thing, Dominique, is you get to train your child in it early.
I need to start now because she's coming across a lot of things that I don't want her to. She's at the age of being on YouTube and picking up on, they pick up on stuff at an early age anyway. But when you hear them say stuff that you ain't never really said to them, it's like, oh wait, no, we got to get started on this now. So
The good thing is that like my son, we were in religion until maybe he was about 13 or something, and then then for a while I was doing nothing because I didn't know what to do, but I knew I wasn't doing that. So there was another little stretch of we just kind of lived wild, and then it was coming into this, and I'm like, okay, let me tell him this stuff that I'm learning, but then that's so much that's already built up that you have to fight it. So it's good that you don't have to at least battle all of that.
Right, because she see me do stuff, she hear me do stuff, and she asks about it, or she's doing it on her own, and I'm like, okay, we get there with you.
That is a good thing when you can bring your kids into the truth, opposed to the lies and everything that we were taught, because we're at a point now where we're unlearning and relearning. So teach one, reach one is definitely where we all are. So I think it's beautiful for any parent that's on this journey to instill it in their kids and have the relationship, because it's laying the foundation for them. Opposed to, and I hear my daughter was saying this earlier, how a lot of kids are mad at their parents. I get that. However, our parents did the best that they could with what they had.
Oh yeah, I was mad at my parents too, and I was grown, like last year.
I get all of that, and with you saying with her daughter that she gets to bring her daughter into this, the beauty of it all is